Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sea Trooper 44 channel here on YouTube. We are back for another round of Stranded Deep and see if we can survive another 48 hours on that island. Maybe even move to a different island, maybe catch that shark along the way. Stay tuned and I'll see you on the island. Back on the island to join us for day 2. Plenty of resources gathered, plenty of food, crabs, seagulls, groupers, a lot of stuff gathered. Pretty safe on water, everything else. What I might do, as much as I'm thinking maybe need to explore a different island, I feel like I want to get that shark hunted fairly soon, or even explore the wrecks, see what else we can find. Any of you guys playing Stranded Deep, please let me know when you in the comments when you managed to start doing the bosses. What day did you do it? What did you take with you? Because we will be doing that shortly as well. Getting our craftsman level up to level 5 now. So can we craft with that? Yeah, we now get leather, refined spears. Then refined spears will come in handy. You need them for the boss battles. Really want to get the meat smoker, but we'll need to get more cloth for that. Just means we can store our food. Basically, once it's smoked, you can keep it for as long as you want. There's no expiration date, and obviously it's made so you can keep it like on your boat or stuff like that. Yeah, them bandages was another good one that we'll need. This is why I want to go to a different island, because I do also want to get the a few farms built. I want to get as many fibros leaves as possible so that we can get more lashings and be able to make the bandages, because we will need them when we come to the game, when we come to the boss battles. Oh, healthy music at the minute. I mean, I've got a lot of spears. Hoping that's going to be enough. Take on the shark. I can't see too far from this. Just going to swim out here, take it very carefully. Oh yeah, we can have a bit of an explore, see if there's any crates, anything lying around in this wreck. Remember, it's once you hear that tense music, that's when the shark's coming in. So you can make shark repellent using live fish. There's a shark over there, but that's just a reef shark, not dangerous reef sharks. Console lantern there, we'll take that. Doesn't seem to be many or any crates at all. Nothing to take. Up the surface and close to live distance. So that won't work off. I was hoping we were going to jump straight in here and the shark was going to come straight up. Take that group of up. Back the shot. Always coming handy to have more. If there is any content you'd like to see, please put it in the comments below. I will get around to answering you all. Anything you'd like to, any content you'd like to watch, any games you'd like to see us on. We're doing a big variety, a much bigger variety. Please put that in the comments. I will get around to answering that below. It's all of a sudden gone quite quiet. Open. I'm gonna show up pretty soon. Oh no, it's just gone. It's just a flip in the music. Yeah, if you haven't already, please, if you are enjoying videos, leave a like below and subscribe to the channel. Help support the channel. I cannot do it without you guys. You guys are the ones I do it for. So please subscribe and leave a like below. Yes, I don't want to spend a full day here trying to hunt one shot, hoping that it's just going to turn up. I've got an ambition to try and get it after our battle on the first day. Also, while we can, I might as well explore the day. See if we can find any more wrecks, plane wrecks, etc. Normal music, and I nearly went straight into a lionfish there. There's a splash there which indicates that there's a wreck here, which there is, you can see there. Some buoys on the floor. The music's gone and there is a goblin shark. And I've somehow swam into a rock. I don't know where he's gone. It's not like the tiger shark that we had the first time round, but it is a shark nonetheless. There he is. The question is, can we get him? Oh, there he is. I think it is a goblin. That one's going to be really hard to try and kill. There's a shot on him. Missed him. There's a knack to doing this. You've got to pin yourself up against a rock. The shark can't actually get you. That's what I'm meant to believe, and there's another shot on it. Another one. Good speed and land. Let's come back again. Another one. There's a goblin. They're just so much harder to hit than the tiger shark. You can see he's struggling to come get us while I've got my back up against this. Another one landed. Not sure if that one landed. That one did. And this is the thing, like here I can kind of hide against these rocks and sure I don't get bitten. When you're out on the boss battles, you kind of do that. There is nothing, you're in the open ocean, nothing stopping them getting you. to. There we go, we got him. That is him captured. And there we go, we have a shark. And that is massive, because that is leather right there. We've got all of those crude spears we'll get back as well. Like I say, not that tiger shark that we were hunting on day 2. Still, there he is, the shark. We have him. We're just going to head back out there. So now that we've killed him, it should be clear enough for us to go and explore that wreck out there. Don't think another shark will appear for a little while. Just going to head back out. See anything of interest on this boat. Hoping there'll be another crate, which there is one. It's got some leather in, some parts, take that. Another one, again more parts. I think that's it. Might be one further back here maybe. No, that's it. Let's get back to the surface before we kill ourselves. There might be something like a console in the middle that we need to check. Just for a little bit, get our breath back. No console. But there is buoys out on the front of this as well, which would be good for building raft, but I don't want to use them yet. Let's get back to land. That other crate that we picked up earlier. Left there. Some of the palm fronds have grown back, so is the yucca mainly. So we'll go harvest all of that as well. And we'll need that for our water and to build them lashings, but we'll prioritise water for now. We are low on water at the minute, so we'll have to prioritise water for a little while. Put these. Just drop these all here, and they should stack on top of each other. Basically, we can take all the bits out, and then reorganise your tools and whatnot. So if I put all the machinery in there, and the flare gun, because that's what I use the flare gun. We got 5 slots actually, so I'll take the flare gun out and I'll put the torches in. And the flare gun. Next one, I'll put the binoculars, fishing spears. And this bottom one, I'll put the planks, something like that. There we go. Take all these spears back out of this goblin shark that we used to kill it. Obviously if there's another shark that comes our way, we've always got spears down to be able to kill them off. Don't think we got nearly as many back as what we used. I was going to say, flip over, see the back end. That's it. We'll move him on this side where we've got all the other meats. So off him we'll get leather, we'll get large meat. It's a very worthwhile kill. Yeah, and right now I'm going to focus on getting the fibrous leaves. So I'm just going to go around the island, pick up all these fibrous leaves, get plenty of water and resources so that we can go explore another island. I'll leave that group of there for now. Are you enjoying the content so far? Is there anything you'd be doing differently if you were on this island? Please let us know in the comments. And as I say, if you are enjoying, also subscribe, like, all the support is greatly appreciated. We are aiming for 100 subscribers, hopefully by September. Please help us get there, road to 100. Also, if you haven't already, do have a look on my other social media accounts, Instagram and TikTok. We are same name, SeaTrooper44. Find us on there on both. So there must be more young palm trees. I'm not saying the next survival series we'll do, but I do want to do a survival series on Green Hell as well. That's something you would like to see. Great game, Green Hell. It's very similar to this, although you're marooned on islands on this one. On Green Hell you're marooned in the Amazon. Very realistic, very detailed game. A bit more detailed I would say than this. In fact, I would say it is massively more detailed than this is. This is what you'll find you'll spend most of your time doing, is harvesting fibrous leaves from your other plants. It's how you get your water. Obviously your food comes naturally as well. Just simply going in the water, catching a couple of groupers, or 2 groupers should see you through the day. Make sure you're collecting plenty of food, plenty of fibrous leaves. Wow, dude, you can see I've got palm frond pile, I've got stick piles. I've just set up your fibrous leaves. I would just again pile right next to your water stills. That's just emptying itself away. Just cut that down to 3. Put the rest all in here. Something I didn't know, for your fires you can use fibrous leaves to keep your fires going, which is better than sticks because sticks aren't renewable. So once you're out of sticks, you're out of sticks. So try not to use them. To use the fibrous leaves, they are renewable. You will need sticks for your spears and things like that later on in the game if you are wanting to leave the island. Still do a job, and while we wait, let's carve up this shark as well. So rawhide, more rawhide, more rawhide. I think the next one's meat. Yeah, and there's the meat. So large meat. Fire going. And what I normally do is you just drop the tools where it's most convenient, apart from the ones that you got in your tool belt. So kindling, you're only ever going to use it on fire. It's just close by. And we are struggling a bit for water, so I'm just gonna get the coconut drink as well. I'm gonna leave the coconut food just there. Put some water at least, a bit more. Rawhide and cloth for the seal pouch. It'll be a while before we manage to get that. Just gonna put the rawhide in there. Or spears in there, let's put the rest in there. Doing alright in the minute, survival wise. Survived 2 days, crafted a lot of items. I'm just going to have a quick spy through the menu, what we can get. Rocks very valuable in this game, so try not to use them as much as possible. Although you might want to use them to build a fire pit, ready for your stoves. Because you will need it for that, and you will need it to make a fuel distiller. So again, rationing your rocks, really good idea. I think it's 3. Move yourself close to your campfire. Fire pit, and just place, and that's the fire pit done. Next thing I'll want is a tanning rack. That's just so I can get the raw hide into leathers, as you can see, and then you can use the leather to make your refined axe, which is sharper, more durable tool, and then also your refined pickaxe, which you use to get clay and harvest rocks, more rocks from rock piles. And then obviously you find your refined spear, which it deals so much more damage against the likes of your sharks and stuff like that, so you want to keep as many of them as possible. The only thing that is a bit of a worry is when you go to kill the bosses, obviously like I say, it's in the open ocean and they despawn. You get about 5-6 seconds to be able to collect your stuff, so using stuff like refined spears can be quite costly. What I would suggest is you save the game before you go and see if you can do it on the cheap. You know, hit it with a couple of refined spears, say 3, to try and get the health down, and then just do your crude spears after that. Best thing to use is the spear gun and your spear heads, because then at least you don't have to come off your boat as well. We'll need, like I say, plenty of bandages, and I would eventually make shark repellent. Not entirely sure what cause is for. If anyone knows the answer to that, again, put it in the comments, let us know. Let us know what it's actually for. I need to get to level 4 to get the corrugated pot. I can already start making the raft, which I might just make out of sticks. But it is 14 sticks for a base. But it's 5 boys for a boy base. Well, I'm just going to have to raft it over because I've got no more. There's the food done. So, alright for water. That should be us pretty full up on food. Put the fire out. It'll be 9 o'clock. We'll sleep the day off there. And that'll bring to an end day 3 for us. Early doors. We'll get some food sorted. I think we should head off.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Now that we can build a refined axe, and I think I will. We have got a bit of leather left over. Get the leather. Refined axe, there we go. Fill up on water. There we go. Find axe more durable. I'm just going to save that one as well. Don't think we'll need any of this stuff to take with us. I'm doing alright-ish for food, but I will finish off this cooking just so we can take it along with us. Debates of which island to go to. I think just head straight over. I can see the way out over that way. There's a shipmast there. There is a full ship out at sea there on that island. But I think we might just head to this one. Because I know that as long as I'm looking at where the way out is, that big boat that's behind the island, which is where the plane is for us to escape on. If I know that that's south of me, shall we say, north, south, whatever. If it's behind me, I know I'm heading back to the right island. It makes it easy for us to navigate. Just drag on the boat over already. That voyage. If I can get it over. There we go. Set the water away as well. Let's just chuck the straight up. Nearly messed up this. Just straight up. Not going very well. It's definitely not going well. We're just going to take them back. Then restart. There we go. On the order. Bit more crafting. I want to get that next crafting level so we can get the farming sorted. We'll get the farm put up over there. And then that's done. Meat done. Got the fire. Full up. Healthy. Means at least if we're getting attacked along the way, we'll be able to health back up. Let's swim this raft out so far before I'm jumping it. I hope we don't get instant noise that the sharks are inbound. So music's still going, but it's very quickly stopped. There is a shark inbound. just gonna have to survive this. Getting across and hoping it loses interest after a little while. And just stays in the bay. Once you get a bigger ship, it's a lot easier because the sharks can't physically attack the boat properly, if you get what I mean. So they can't tip it over if you've got a lot of weight on it. Obviously you don't want it too heavy because it'll sink, but then if you've got enough weight on it, they can't tip it over. With this little dinghy, they can tip it straight over and then you're left in the water for the shark to get you. That eerie music has gone. And there's day 3 survived. Just want to make it over to this island. I might build a shelter on this island as well, just so we've got somewhere to save. There's a couple of boats on this island. I think we're about halfway. No turning back now if shark attacks. Just gotta keep going for it. Like I say, you can see the big boat behind. As long as we know that we're facing the opposite direction to that, then it's our way of navigating back home. I'd like to stay on the central island so that we've got an idea where everything is in relation to this. To this island. It's taken a lot longer than I expected. I have seen people say that the current flows one way. So basically if you were to leave your raft adrift, it would only go one way with the current. So you could eventually catch up to it, but it's also a good way to navigate. But I honestly don't know actually what way it goes. The easiest way, I suppose, to navigate would be to use your cartography map that's on the load up screen. Take a picture or draw out your load up screen so that you know where everything is. And then basically you can plot your journey as you go, and I suppose would be the best way to do it. You know, use it as you would like a ship log. Right, I moved to this island and this island, I moved this way and that way. Like I say, use them big markers to navigate. Getting here, it's still quiet, no sharks, which is brilliant for us. Looks like a nice little island almost. Now I'm going to stop paddling here, paddle that in the cup. And what I want on this island is fibrous leaves. Stones, so straight away starting for that. I have a funny feeling there'll be a large crab on here, which is a good way to get up our hunting skills. Oh, there's a hog. And there is the large crabs. And you just want to avoid that for now. Get on the ship. Probably should have bought a few spears, just so we had something to defend ourselves with against those. I kind of knew they would be here. Let's grab this console, break a few apart. crate up here. A few more, and the jerry can. The jerry can will be very important. I'll take the labelling gun just so I can throw it away because they are, I think they're useless. People might have a use for them, but they're not going to ruined. I'm going to do them quick craft just here. So I can throw it out. Nope, and it's not straight away. Good. Where's that crab gone? Where's he gone? No idea. Oh, well. Makes my life easier. Have a good look around, quick bit of looting. You know, everything we can, scavenging what we can. Yep. Sometimes the placement of these is very off, so we didn't get as much as we would have wanted from that. Oh, here's another one. They're both here. They do quite a bit of damage. I didn't think they would do that much damage. There we go, there's one dead. Did do a lot more damage than I thought they would. Put it in there. Raft. I hope they can't get me on that. But you can't. It's a good way to do it. They hit them. There we go. Now we'll have to eat a ration here. Of all the things that was made me have to eat a ration. I didn't think it'd be a crab. Not once did I think it'd be a crab. I'm going to jump off and try and lure him back over. Come on, buddy. Come back. Come on. This way. I've ruined that because I haven't actually gotten on the raft. Is that one dead? That is him dead. There we go. 2 crabs. We'll leave them there. And that's this island now safe, I think. There's the other guy. Last thing I want to do is eat that them rations. But needs must, I suppose. Wasn't the worst idea. Not bad. It's on 3%. Might not be able to get the full 4 days in for you guys. Yeah. Hog's another way to get rawhide and leather. Scraps we want them for the farmer plots. Able to scale these rocks, you can sometimes find birds' nests with. Oh, and there's a rattlesnake, and that's one thing we don't want to stand on. So just there. And that is one thing that we don't want to go next to, because that is another one way to happen. I need to cool down here. Hi everyone, a bit of a change of angle. I've had to pause the game where it was just because the camera did go off. I am going to finish up on this island. Like I say, I don't think we'll get the full 2 days in, but I will try my best to get them in for you. I've ran around to try and get a charging cable on the camera. I'll try and finish this off where we're at. That's it, we'll pretty ransack this island. Might have to build a shelter here. I've just spotted the other yucca plant right in here. Don't know how much of this we're going to get. It's potluck with some of these islands, how they generate and where they generate certain things. Apart from a couple of palm fronds, practically there in terms of ransacking the island. Cut down some of these trees so we can get a save point. Actually, cut down a tree. Sorry if you guys haven't cut this one short, obviously a bit unprepared in terms of battery life on the camera. Personally, was on quite high before it started recording. Sure, what's up there? Shelter wise. We just need flashings created. Do now. Look at the camp set up. I'm going to do it. I like where we're coming on this thing. We'll do it on the grass just here. Just to get this last young palm frond. Let's see what the ransacks. We're getting plenty of stones, a bit more corrugated scraps. Yeah, plenty of stuff that we'll need and we'll use on our journey. So I will save it there for you guys, and I'll call it where we are. So not quite on day 4. But far enough that you could kind of count it as day 4. Promise in the next one you will get the full 2 days, and you will get what's left of this day as well. If you are enjoying the content, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. All support is greatly appreciated. If there's anything you would like to see, any upcoming stuff that you want to know about, then please put that in the comments as well, and I will get around to answering them. But thank you very much for watching. I do apologise for the camera running out of battery. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you very much.